the inception of the atomic age, nuclear powers deployed spies on each other's territory. To this day, their work has never stopped.
Выходила, песню заводила про степного сизого горла, про того, которого любила, про того, чьи письма берегла. Слышит, как она поет, пусть он землю бережет рабу,
Что это плакать? mal.
Listen, I live avoid you. До свидания. До свидания.
Во что вы?
Че?
Товарищ Иван,
Да?
куда уезжать?
Я за носитель за здесь.
If there were no communists in our government, why did we delay for 18 months? Delay our research on the hydrogen bomb, even though our intelligence agencies were reporting day after day that the Russians were feverishly pushing their development of these bombs. And may I say to America tonight that our nation may well die. Our nation may well die because of that 18 months deliberate delay. And I ask you, who caused it? Was it loyal Americans or was it traitors in our government?
Please answer, will you, Mr. Robeson?
What is the Communist Party? What do you mean by that?
Are you now a member of the Communist
Would you like
Party?
to come to the ballot box when I vote and take out the ballot and see?
Mr. Chairman, I respectfully suggest the witness be directed to answer the question.
Grab your boat, grab your hat, baby. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet on the sunny side of the street. Заря, до связи Волк-3, прием! Вступили в огневой контакт с противником в квадрате под главным обстрелом! Я не знаю! Let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Okay. We've been tracking this sleeper agent for 2 years. Codename Ivan Petrov. We're getting close. And it's up to you two guys to do everything you can Get what you need, because this is just the beginning. We're going to catch this guy. Keep going and do what you need to do. Get the things that you need to make it happen, because we're going to catch him. So let us know what else you need. Down the torpedoes, full steam ahead. Let's go, guys. He's been here for over a decade. We're out to get this guy. Because you will be called on for other service in the near future. So, let's go. Let's get going. Okay, guys. I want you to go over to that theater on Sunset. Check it out.
Considering the fact that we had to have it in cash. So I'm afraid a few days more are needed to raise it.
A few days more may not seem like a very long time to you, Mr. Alaric. But to me, carrying this around, it would seem like years.
I understand. I've got a solution for that, too. That is, if you boys trust me. And if you don't, well, there's nothing I can say except that I'm sorry.
Mr. Alaric, what are you trying to tell us?
About the jewels.
Even if it is American propaganda.
Wouldn't be safe for you to carry that stuff around. You said so yourself.
You mean we leave them with you?
Well, now, look here. When the police start looking for that stuff tomorrow morning, they're not likely to call me up. They're not likely to send detectives out to search my house, you know. You, on the other hand, Doc, you're just out of prison. They're certainly going to be looking for the big-timers, like yourself. Some smart cop might even connect this burglary with your release.
Который немножко с country.
Well, there you are. Of course, as I said, it's up to you. You can keep in touch with me through copy.
You did a great job, Emmerich, but it's not working. Bob! Back away and keep out of this, Emmerich. Now you, Farmer, get your hands up. And you, Fritz, further back on the floor. Over here by my feet. Be careful how you throw it. I got a pistol expert medal.
What do you say, Biggs?
He's got no say. He makes a crooked move, he'll never pitch another forkful of manure.
He's got us, Doc. Toss him the bag.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Freeze! What the fuck? Turn that shit off! I am Detective Rodrigo, and this is Detective Sanchez.
Hey, we're with the FBI, pal. Coming with us. Show's over. Get up.
There must be some mistake. He went that way. Stop this nonsense. You have the right to remain silent. If you say anything, then
Take your breath. I know all that bullshit. Just watching a film with a friend.
Yeah, right.
Okay, this ID that you presented to us, it says here that your name is Ivan Petra, but isn't your real name Ivan Shishkin? And it says here that you are a colonel in the KGB. What can you tell us about that?
there's another man that goes by the name that the CIA is telling us Ivan Shishkin is a ranking officer in the Russian sector, East Berlin.
Sounds like our guy. Was it worth it?
Sorry, gentlemen, all due respect, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, we have reasons to believe you have been committing espionage activities within the United States. Going back to 1943, we have a complete dossier on you.
Yeah, it says here, Ivan Shishkin, former gunrunner during the Russian Revolution. It says here you fought the Bolsheviks. Is that true?
May I have a smoke, cigarette?
Not now. It says here from our Moscow source, 1925, Soviet government pardoned you. Then our sources gathered that they made you captain, where you quickly rose to the rank of colonel and spy chief.
That's nonsense. I'm a sculptor, a simple painter. My wife, she's from Moscow.
You know, Ivan, we're not as dumb as you think.
Yeah. It says here that you took up a janitorial position in New Mexico at Los Alamos. Who employed you on that project?
Yes, well, those were tough times. I had to make ends meet. I was a simple janitor, garbage man. I pushed the mop.
Well, there were reports there of malfeasances with respect to missing documents specifically tied to the Manhattan Project. What can you tell us about that?
I'm aware of what was going on there. I assure you, I was under strict security supervision by your government.
Okay, alright, well, are you ready to complete? Because we have 3 photos of you of direct evidence committing espionage in these locations. So, why did you do it?
You know, gentlemen, there are people working for your government honeycombed through the motherland. If you were in my situation, I'm sure you would want them treated with some respect.
During your time at Los Alamos, did you ever contact an individual by the name of Klaus Fuchs?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember, but now that you've mentioned it, it does sound familiar.
Klaus Fuchs was a German-born British theoretical physicist who passed nuclear secrets to the Soviet Union while working on the Manhattan Project.
That's right. Our intelligence shows that Fuchs first offered his service to Soviet intelligence in late 1941.
And it says here he was arrested in January 1950. He was convicted of espionage in March 1950 and sentenced to 14 years in prison. His testimony led to the conviction of many spies, including Ethel Rosenberg.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, it's been too long, but now that you've mentioned it, that name does sound familiar.
Very well. Let us move on. The reason you are here today is because we have evidence and reason to believe you are coordinating with the Soviet Union directly with some of our nation's top secrets. We spoke to Dmitri, and he confessed.
Me? There must be some mistake. Someone's taking you for fools. I will need to get a lawyer.
Well, technically, you're not a U.S. citizen, but nevertheless, our justice system will accommodate you in this endeavor. But first, we have a proposition we would like to offer you. Tell it.
Our government is willing to offer you employment under the custody of the United States, under one condition.
Why me? What did I do to deserve this generosity?
Well, with your help, we'll be able to uncover dozens or maybe 100 spies infiltrating our country. We can make it worth your while.
We understand that at Los Alamos you had the keys to all the buildings, more specifically buildings that were holding our nation's most top nuclear secrets. Care to tell us about that?
Well, yes, it was my duty, you know. I had to keep the place clean. I was a janitor. Mopped and cleaned up the garbage.
You know, Hoover got some guys up at Berkeley. He sent some guys over at Caltech.
If you accept our offer of employment, this can all go away. Think about that, Mr. Ivan.
Well, when can I get my phone call?
That will have to wait. We're gonna take a break now, and a federal judge has assigned an attorney for your case, so he'll be in shortly. We would like to continue this conversation. And just to remind you, Mr. Ivan, when it comes to national security, we do not take this shit lightly.
You'll be transported to the federal prison shortly. Just remember what we said. We know there's dozens, if not hundreds, more spies like you. Your help to our endeavor will not go unrewarded. Thank you for your time.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light.
In the news in Los Angeles today. Federal agents announced the arrest of several individuals connected to a Russian espionage ring operating within the United States for over a decade.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star